In an old town surrounded by a dense forest, there lived a girl named Lisa. She was an artist and often found inspiration in nature, walking through the woods. One evening, as the sun was setting behind the horizon, Lisa went into the forest, hoping to catch the last rays of the sun for her new painting. She walked further and further until she stumbled upon an old abandoned cabin. Curiosity got the better of her, and Lisa decided to take a look inside. The cabin was dark and cold, with only faint rays of the setting sun breaking through the broken windows. Lisa noticed an old diary lying on the floor, bound in leather. She picked it up and began to read. The pages of the diary were filled with nervous handwriting, describing the horrors that had occurred in this cabin many years ago. People went missing, and those who returned spoke of a ghost that haunted this place. This ghost had once been a young woman murdered in the forest, and now she sought revenge, taking the souls of innocent people. Suddenly, Lisa heard a rustle behind her. She turned around sharply but saw no one. Her heart pounded in her chest and she hurried out of the cabin. It was already dark outside, and the forest seemed even more ominous. She tried to find her way back, but the forest seemed to entangle her in its shadows. Unexpectedly, Lisa felt a presence nearby. Turning around, she saw a woman in a white dress with long, loose hair and empty black eyes. The ghost was getting closer, and Lisa realized it was the woman from the diary. She ran without knowing the way, tripping over roots and branches. The ghost followed her, not falling behind. At some point, Lisa fell and felt a cold touch on her leg. She screamed and tried to break free, but the cold enveloped her more and more. The next morning, locals found her lifeless body near the old cabin. Her face was frozen in an expression of horror, and in her hand she clutched the same diary. Since then, many avoided this forest, and those who dared to enter heard whispers and felt cold breath on the back of their necks. Lisa's story became a legend, warning everyone not to disturb those who had found their eternal rest in the shadows of the old forest.